Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer courtesy of Jeff. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, you actually can't barely see what brand it is, it says here, but this is Fiddlehead IPA. So this is, I mean, this is obviously a stovepipe can, so very large, and a lot of food, I mean, a lot of things to say about this. Tall, slender, it's supposed to be hazy, okay. Yeah, out of Vermont. Canned, ooh, very fresh. This is a can like a week ago. 2 weeks ago? Yeah, something like 2 weeks ago. Oh, wow. So this looks like the Mastermind. Huh. So this is a very pale beer. I don't remember this beer looking like this. I don't think I do, but anyway, who knows? The beer comes in a very pale, kind of lemony gold color. Has a medium plus haze to it. Yeah, actually, full on juicy haze to it. It really almost looks like, you know, like the candy form, or the beer form of, like, you know, lemon starburst. 6.2%. Let's dig into this one. Katie's making some food, so. Oh yeah, pretty pleasant nose. It has a nice kind of like sweet and dank thing going on. So it has a little bit of tropical, dancing with some pineapple. A nice kind of ripeness to it. A little bit of that stinky, so a little bit of that kind of like light durian, overripe fruit thing. There's like a sweet floral element to it too, combined with a little bit of pine dank. It's a pretty attractive nose, yeah. I like the combination of super ripe tropical, slight floral, and the pine. Pretty good, cheers. So the grain bill is probably pretty similar to Mastermind. Boy, they are using, I mean, I assume Pilsner, probably not two-row, and because it's so pale, and then a lot of wheat and oats. It's a very sort of skinny beer in the sense that like the malt is just like very, very empty on this one. It really, I mean, that's part of New England IPA, so there are recipes that are very similar to this. It's just very, very pale. It really has very little malt flavor to it. If anything, it's just like doughy. And if anything, I'd argue slightly bland because it really lacks a little bit of character. As for the hops, quite nice. Like kind of green strawberry note. More of that floral, light touch of kind of citrus oils, lemon zest. A little bit of that kind of like pine thing I was talking about. It has a little bit of this piney quality on the back end without being overly bitter. It's just like, you know, this complexity of hops. It's crushable. It's nice. If you like a really skinny malt IPA, this is up your alley. It really has like no malt sweetness to it. It's really just presentation of the hops built on really light, doughy, crackery body to it. And yeah, it's just, you know what, actually, that's what it sort of tastes like. It tastes a little bit like Hazy Session IPAs. It tastes, I think that's what it tastes like, yeah. Hazy Session IPAs. It's 6.2%, but really has that kind of like lack of, like, that's what I talk about with these these new low-cal beers. They're really small, 3.5 to 4.5%, and they're just skinny. They're like almost empty. This does it at 6.2%. Not necessarily a bad thing, just what you're looking for. If you're looking for just hop expression, just like literally just like, you know, hops in your mouth, and you're gonna get that without really any kind of like malt balance to it at all. So pretty interesting, but tasty beer. It really doesn't have it doesn't have the all flavors that I get a lot in New England IPAs. It's just what it's defined at. And Amelia has her opinion about this too, so. Tasty stuff. Summer crusher. This is the boom, boom, boom. 6.2%. You think you're drinking a 5% to 4.5. You can get in trouble with this one. This one for me gets a 90. Dangerous. Stovepipe too. 92. Fiddlehead IPA. Thank you so much, Jeff. Tasty stuff. Cheers. Later.